How's it gang? Welcome to the Hawaii Rhino Fishing Show. Mahalo everybody for tuning in this week. Before we get to the video, I just want to put out a quick PSA about my channel. Number one, I am not a professional. I have never claimed to be in any of my vids. Number two, I'm not even a hammer. I've never claimed to be a hammer in any of my vids. In fact, I make a lot of jokes about how much of a hammer I'm not in a lot of my vids, but that's okay guys, because to me fishing is all about having fun. If I expected to catch every single time that I went out fishing, I would have stopped making videos a long time ago. I try to keep it real on my channel, and the reason I'm throwing out this PSA is in the last vid you guys seen, I took a comment that one of my viewers left a little personal. Some of the terminology he used in his comment was just pilau. And to me guys, that's not what fishing is about. To me, fishing here in Hawaii is all about having aloha. Whether we catch or we don't, we have fun, and that's the whole point of it all. For me, it's not a competition, and a lot of it for me is learning what I can from many other hammer fishermen and sharing it with you folks. So to get a comment like the one brother left, to me was uneducated and unwarranted. The whole reason I'm throwing out this PSA is to let you know, if you guys want to go and watch a video where get hammer action all the time, every time gonna catch, hey guys, you know what? Scroll to the next channel. This might not be the channel for you. In fact, I heard Brother Rice Stem is hammering out some stuff over in Miloli and eating the guts. So check them out, bro. Click away. But there's no need to leave any pilau comments, guys, okay? You leave a comment like that, I'm gonna block you. YouTube loves when you hit that like button. YouTube loves when you guys drop comments. YouTube loves when you subscribe. But my show right here, this is a show for the people, guys. That's why I take the time out to do the Hawaii Rhino hammers. That's why I take the time out to go fishing with as many brothers as I can, because this is a show for the people. So if you're gonna bring hate and you're gonna talk pilau to this show, you talking pilau about everybody that's been on this show. I got no room for that. I got no time for that. You're gonna get blocked, just like how I block brother. Part of the reason why I got out of coaching was to get out of drama, and I don't need drama when I'm fishing. Anyways, on to this week's vid. This is part 2 of our most recent Mokes What Get vid. In the first vid, I threw out some fish bites that a brother from Florida was nice enough to send me. Wanted to see how it would work with a Hawai'i fish. So you guys got to see a little bit of that. Some of our local fish did bite the fish bites. In this vid, I experiment a little bit more with the fish bites as well. And also, another good brother that I used to work with sent me a vid on Insta of Kanama bait. And if you guys don't know what Kanama bait is, a little device that's battery operated. You can recharge it using a USB charger. You stick it in a dead fish's mouth, and it has this little tail thing that'll start to wiggle when it touches water, and it'll start to make the fish look like it's alive. But when I seen that vid, I knew already I had to try this, because all the vids that I seen on Kanama bait were pretty much like bottom fishing, deep sea fishing, or from like off one jetty or on pier. But I didn't see any videos of Kanama bait being used our local style of fishing here, using it on like a dunking or bait casting rig. So I wanted to check it out. I ordered one. Some of this footage might look familiar. I put out a short Insta vid about a year ago when I first used it, but you guys get to see the whole action and what comes around and how the fishes and other sea creatures react to the Kanama bait, aka zombie fish. During this vid, we'll have another round of Hawaii Rhino hammers. Also, I'm gonna have a special guest with a special announcement. Stay tuned to the end. We'll talk a little bit about this vid as well. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoy it. We brought them up. I don't know if the thing's gonna attack the one of the fish bites was gone, so one of them was still on, so mixed results on that. So we brought them in. Now we're gonna throw them back out. With the top one is wrapped with clam. I got frozen clams from one of the Filipino markets, fresh frozen live clams.
The fuck?
Wait. Was live, and then I went freeze them, so the thing not live anymore. But you guys can see, wrapped them with not using the pink and yellow fish bites, and the bottom one wrapped with shrimp. And so we'll see. So this vid picks up right where the last one left off, and we're continuing on with the fish bites experimentation as bait over here. A lot of bait stealers. We got a nice size hoggy. He's liking it. I think this is the first time that I ever tried using clam for bait, and so far they seem to be attacking it along with the fish bites. Yeah, I want to say in the mainland they use a lot of shellfish and clam also for bait. This guy right here, This guy has been my nemesis on this day. And look, right there, hook the bottom lip.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Boom, spits it. Replayed it here. Check it out. Bink. Bruh, he just shrugged that freaking thing right off the hook. Now he goes back to finish it up.
Come on.
So check this out. Look like he's hooked again. Right here. You see how they just kind of pull back? And then he's giving that little body shake. Shakes it right there. And I want to say this is about the third or fourth time Hanapa in the mount, and they're able to get off. Right there, brother is just hovering over it, thinking about it. Should I go? Yeah, can't resist it, bro, huh? Right now it seems that this Broomfish has the bait all to himself, so he's just taking his time. Those of you that have tried to catch the Broomfish using like a floater rig, you guys know how difficult it is to get them to hanapa on that hook. And there he goes, takes off.
Something keeps nabbing a bait. We're getting bites. On this one I get Ika wrapped with fish bites, bottom hook. Top hook I get clam wrapped with fish bites. So we'll see. Oh shit. Okay, wave's getting higher. Oh shit. Too far.
That's one benefit of fishing when the sunny weather and the water is clear. You can actually kind of see the terrain of where your cast and where your lead hits the water. So yeah, I was like, shoot, I threw that thing right above the rocks. I didn't want it to get snagged in that reef section over there, so I pulled the line back a little bit, but looks like a little bit maybe too far. I didn't want it this much far in the sand. Kind of wanted it right in that little puka of sand over there. Okay, here we go again. Brother comes in hot, starts nabbing it, and these Broomfish are super aggressive, and I think they kind of hang around when they know guys are fishing. They'll just kind of hang around in a spot. What's interesting to me is that we fish at this spot in Mokes a couple other times. Again, I've got a couple videos out from maybe like about a year before this, and there was no Broomfish in sight on that day. A lot of Nenuis, a lot of surgeons, you know, Palanis and stuff, but there wasn't any Broomfish. And now it seems there's at least 2 Broomfish that is just kind of posted up over here. Check it out. Brother comes back to clean up the scraps. There you go, fish bites. Good to the last morsel.
Hey Mikey, he likes it.
Another cast with the fish can, and looks like this time I just got regular bait on there, no fish bites.
Yes.
There we go, told you. Right in the middle of the sand, and look, these guys find it right away.
Let's go. Hit it, don't quit it. Come on.
I think a lot of guys don't realize that sometimes the fish hit so quick that when they're bringing their pole up, something might already be hooked on the line, and that's why it's pulling and it's fighting. But you can't really tell because you're moving, the pole is moving. Sometimes you can't really tell unless it's like on something really big and they're really fighting against the hook. Like this guy right here, he's hooked up on a paw. See that again on the bottom lip?
Hi. Let's go. Oh yes, yes sir, yes sir. See on? Bro, this go in.
Damn, man, that broomfish is gone. Got some papilles on Becky over there checking it out.
Whatever.
Okay, put that through and then put this. Oh, cuz where the room? Where the room to shove this thing in? I guess right there. Oh, okay. Come on, Mr. KoolAid. Work with me, boy. Oh, shit. I don't want to come through the body.
I know you didn't. No.
Ah, freaking, you know what? He's still frozen inside. Ah, okay, you know what? I gotta wait until he unfreezes a little bit more, I guess. Or we can just put him in like that. Ah. Shit. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. I don't know. But you know what? Screw him. We'll throw him in like that. Oh, hands smell good now. Ooh. Okay, guys. So we get one of KoolAid. And of course, this Kanama bait. But I think I gotta. Let's see. Is it gonna work? Oh, that's kind of freaking weird. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. That could be very important information. Ah. All right. Here we go. Get as far as we can. And then we're just going to launch that fucker. Ah.
Okay guys, first launch with the Kanama bait, and this KoolAid right here was donated by my cousin Shan, who goes kayak fishing often, sometimes hits a pile, and brother always donates to the cause. Okay, these flock of butters checking it out, fast forwarded there. I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's a humming noise that's coming from the Kanama bait. So not sure if the sound that the Kanama bait makes is intentionally designed by Kanama bait to maybe attract fish, but I mean, it's not scaring away these butters, and you can see one papillo in the back comes around, and look like these butters are starting to pick at the KoolAid. Here we go in close up, but you can see the Kanama bait, man. It really looks like a fish that's kind of like almost dead but still alive. like a wounded fish.
Ah, woo! Oh yeah.
Back in the water. Okay, look like we got about 6 of these butterfly fish that are trying to pick at the KoolAid over here.
It's good, bro. Hey, you want one? Probably shouldn't ask you, but it's organic. It is. That's what it's. Look, organic. This is ultra gold, bro. Organic. It's healthy. It's healthy for you, bro.
A bullshit?
Okay, just a disclaimer. I was only joking, guys. Any type of alcoholic beverage is probably not good for you. Anyway, back in the water. All right. So now, yeah, two Mr. Lo'olus, aka Broomfish, come by and they're checking it out. They're kind of hovering. They don't know what to make of this thing. Look right there. He kind of goes in for one stab, but pulls back. Yeah, I think he's kind of tripping out. Oh, right there. Looks like one of them took a hit.
Boiled peanut?
Yeah, bro, super big.
Boiled penis?
That's gross.
Oh, yeah, boiled penis.
Yes, sir. Take a bunch, bro. Take a whole fucking take more.
No.
Put them on your thing.
That's good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, like some more, let me know.
Back in the water, a trio of papilles swim by. They kind of check it out, keeping a distance though. Becky swims past. The ulu comes back. Yeah, I mean, for one thing, the KoolAid is kind of big, so it's not like these guys will try to eat it whole or anything.
Oh, you f***ers, don't even.
Come on, people.
Right down. Aquaman over here pointing at the fucking. Oh, there's a honu. No. That's what he's pointing at. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't go for the KoolAid.
Bruh, who you fooling, bruh? You know he's gonna go for the KoolAid. And here we go. So now it gets interesting.
That's okay if he does content.
Of course, I'm joking, guys. I never do want a hono to get hooked up, because I'm the one that gotta go in the water and take the freaking hook out.
You know what that means is we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to throw the GoPro, throw the fins on.
Back in the water, this hono is still kind of lightly pecking at the KoolAid, and I don't know if that's because maybe this guy is still frozen. Maybe I never thaw him out all the way before I throw him out. I mean, it could be that the honu is like super cautious. Maybe he knows that it's on a hook. I don't know, but he doesn't seem to be like really tearing into the KoolAid over here, which is a good thing, of course. One thing that's kind of surprising is you can see how all that KoolAid meat and the skin and stuff is all floating in the water. I'm kind of hoping that maybe all of that, it's almost like chum floating in the water, and maybe it would bring some predators around. But so far, only this honu and the butters. Oh shoot, where he's chewing, that's right where the hook is.
No. Mother. No, you sucker. No.
With Pandora Plus,
I was just joking.
Accept ads. So start your 30-day
I was just joking.
unlimited gifts and off.
Whew. Okay, brother shakes it. But then he comes back, bruh. I tell you. These guys, they don't learn the lesson over here. Well, yeah, maybe the kind he's starting to attack by the tail, so yeah, I think he's like, nah, bruh. This thing was previously frozen, bruh. I'm bouncing.
Yes, sir. Chihu.
Uni, brother turns around, comes back.
No,
just
wait.
one more bite, bruh.
You gonna wait that?
Maybe 2 more bites. Yeah, this thing not the same when the thing not fresh. Pretty neat though. Look how mangled that akule is, and that Kanama bait is still making it look like the thing is, you know, still kicking over there.
11 minutes later.
Oh boy, here we go. So my guys at the Campbell's crew, they know all about this bait stealer right here. This is public enemy number 1, Mr. Taxman. And you know what? Monk seals, I know they're endangered and everything like that. I don't mean to call it public enemy number 1, but for Lavaya, for fishermen, when you're trying to catch something else and this guy just keeps stealing your bait, frustrating. Okay, he's taking it. Looks like he ripped the fish right off the Kanama bait, which I have on a separate leader as well. Oh, drops it.
Why do you make me chase you around?
Yeah, brother was super stealthy. I didn't even know that he was ripping at the KoolAid. Here he goes checking out the fish cam. Now he checks out the Kanama bait. Again, I have the Kanama bait on a separate leader, so that way if whatever takes your hook and it breaks off or snaps the line, you don't lose your Kanama bait, hopefully. Also, the Kanama bait is on a metal leader as well, and I think there was instructions that shows you how to hook it up that way, as well as some instructional videos posted up on their socials. Okay, it looks like when the monk seal tried to hammer that akule off the line, he might have tangled up the fish cam and the lead. Looks like I got that lead like right close up by the fish cam. Here he goes checking it out. Okay, brother's doing something over here. I'm not sure what. I think the KoolAid is still hooked up to the hook. So I think he's still trying to get the KoolAid off the hook. There he goes. Okay, that doesn't look good. Yeah, hard to tell what's going on right here. Okay, and that just kind of looks weird.
You've got a sick mind!
Okay, brother comes back, checking it out, checking out the fish. Hey, bro, don't take the fish cam, bro.
You know, can need the Carabao.
Yeah, he's trying to figure things out over here. Oh, okay, there it is. Looks like he finally got the KoolAid off the hook, and he's just kind of playing with his food right now. Oh no, maybe. Okay, the KoolAid is still on the hook. I didn't see the leader over there. Yeah, but you see how careful they are. The fact that he never get hooked up yet, you know, he's still trying to get the KoolAid off the hook, and he's doing it very careful to where my pole is not ringing. Yeah, so back on land right now, I'm oblivious to everything that's happening in the water right here. Just enjoying my beer and enjoying the sun and enjoying Hawaii life, guys.
Eh, no burger.
Well, this monk seal is trying to tear my bait off. Okay, at this point, I finally spotted the monk seal, and I'm furiously trying to bring my line in so that he doesn't get hooked.
Something when rip my kain, when rip my KoolAid. Check them out. Now, the fish cam was on, so hopefully we got him on the fish cam. Thank God he never get the hook though. Where he stay. Anyways, there's a monk seal out there. So whatever, no can help that kind, but I'm just thankful that he never bite the hook and then we would have one problem. But the seals, they're pretty freaking smart. They're pretty good at avoiding dodging hooks and stuff like that. So yeah, he's over there. I don't know if you guys can see. I think there was shadow in that sand patch over there. Son of a gun. Spotted him. He's over there somewhere. Where you stay, bro? Oh, there, he's swimming in. Hey, you guys, the monk seal is right there, in close. He's right in close. Gotta watch him.
A little later.
Okay, let me go a little bit more this way. Okay. Oh.
Now, for everybody's favorite segment on the show, Hawaii Rhinos Hammers
I only had that one KoolAid to throw out. Back to the regular baits, so we got time for some hammers. First 4 Hawaii Rhino hammers submitted by Sadman. Mahalo Sadman. Hawaii Rhino hammer number 1 this week goes out to Brother Curtis with a killer kaku. Caught him off the rocks, Big Island, using Denny Ririwa lures.
That is a
Hawaii Rhino hammer number 2 this week is a familiar face. This brother been on fire lately, but check it out. It's my boy Kai Bird with his 9.53 pound whitey. Caught it dunking Ika, and I believe he's got a YouTube vid with the fight and everything out there. Check it out, guys. Congrats, Kai Bird.
That is a
Hawaii Rhino hammer number 3, a familiar face as well. This goes out to Brother Dev at Lure Hunters 808 with this solid lure. Caught him on the slide. And Brother Dev, sorry I couldn't fulfill your request, my brother. I hope you understand. Congrats on the lure.
That is a
Hawaii Rhino hammer number 4 this week. This goes out to Brother Sonny at exclusive_Sonny on Insta. Brother caught this lure in the dirty waters. Congrats, my brother. Hawaii Rhino hammer number 5. This goes out to at Noah Boy on Insta. Caught this 14-inch, 2.5 pound moi. 11 p.m. strike, somewhere down 76 south. Caught him on raw shrimp, wrapped, long hook, short lead leader. Congrats, Noah Boy.
That is a
My last Hawaii Rhino hammer this week. Really wanted to make sure he made the hammer list, and this would be at Storm_Nalo95 on Insta. Brother caught 1 hammer ulua and 1 hammer kaku, both coming in between 30 to 40 pounds, he says, dunking puhi. 3-way swivel action down Nalo side. Congrats, Storm Nalo.
That is a
And congrats to all my hammers this week. Keep pressing, boys. Back in the water, my arch nemesis, just teasing a can. Bastard.
Shit. Oh, watch the line, Khaleesi. Watch out the line. I know. Huh? In the bag. You guys can find them? Oh. Well, like a couple of my seat there. No, this, you see my bill is right here? This is the seat I've been sitting on, girl.
Boom, Kanama.
Goodness. That's what I gotta deal with. Oh yeah, 45 minutes. Let's go. What these guys doing? Whipping? They catching anything? Oh, floater. Maybe they're trying to catch some bait.
Okay, some bonus fish cam footage over here. Drop the line in. Looks like I'm hitting it kind of in the same spots over here. Huggy's attacking it. This one, it looks like I either got Ika wrapped with the fish bites, or maybe that could be like one shrimp head.
See that? Uncle thinks of everything, girl. Oh, what the frick?
I know. You know more your big one.
Oh,
If not, I can't wait till we get home.
try looking. Okay, wait. Oh, what the? How did that happen? Which one? Hey, what brand is that? Is that Booms?
Tsunami.
Tsunami?
Yeah, it's $3.99 special.
Fucking Temu.
No, Walmart.
Oh, really? Oh, right there, bro.
Oh, shoot. Fucking cheap. I don't like it.
Yeah, try to see if we can do that, bro. Fucking Prime Day, bro. I got me some.
Yeah, when it comes to fishing pliers, guys, try not to go too cheap. You're gonna see oftentimes, even the one that I'm using right now, I don't know what brand it is, but it's kind of tweaked, so the two parts of the plier, the tip is offset, so it's making it really difficult for me to pull out hooks and stuff right now. Ooh, nice size papillo swims by.
I don't know about that one, girl.
Well, you just have to go over there and... But there was a turd in the water when we...
Oh yeah, that's the best beach. The one with fucking turds inside. That's the kind of beach I want to go to. Yummy, extra protein.
There was hippies over there and she had a baby.
Oh great, turds and hippies. Do you think it was related?
Guys, I think the baby pooped and the hippie didn't clean it.
No, I think the freaking hippie poop. The baby freaking came out diarrhea, so that's why the water was a little bit brown.
Sorry about that. Small kind gross conversations I have with my kids sometimes. Anyway, Becky's checking it out.
The chips over there. Try pass me the chips, Khaleesi. Did it? Is it sand? Oh, now it's Maui onion and sand flavored.
Bringing the fish cam in for the final time today, and
Ah, you fucking no. Okay, got caught, so that means I gotta go in. Yep. God damn it.
Ah, lose money.
May as well try reeling you out of one, bro.
I know. Well, that one no more fish cam on them, so.
gotta do the do's. Before we heli, kids take one last dip in the water.
Who you with?
Some more bonus fish cam footage, and this was from earlier in the day. Right here I got a double drop loop T-knot rig with raw shrimp wrapped, and the butterflies is attacking it over here. Ooh, okay, and here we go. Nice size papillo comes by, checking it out. And of course, the day wouldn't be complete unless this brother right here came and started ripping at my bait. I would say these Lolus on that day, I fed them pretty well the whole day. And look, right here again, looked like he got hooked up. Brother came off. Brother knows there's a hook on there. He's still going after it. That's what I mean about these guys, bro. They don't care. Slowed it down right here. You guys can see how precise these guys are when they're trying to steal that bait. Okay, brother, next time I come, I'm gonna be more prepared for you. Now I know that you're there, Mr. Broomfish. I got something for that ass. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. That was round 1 with Kanama bait. And as you guys can see, the fish were real curious. Of course, the bait stealers never really care that the fish was like half alive. You seen all those butters was attacking it. That Broomfish came up and he was checking it out. Some papilles swam by, some veke swam by. I used one whole KoolAid, so I think it was kind of big for them to want to try to smash. It would be interesting to see how one big ulua or even one kaku swims by and reacts. Now, we got visits from Mr. Honu, and then we got one visit from Mr. Monk Seal. So depending on where you're at, it might attract that kind of attention. So the other thing to note about Kanama bait is it made that kind of eerie humming sound. So I don't know if Kanama bait was designed to put out that humming sound. I don't know if that sound is attractive to the fish, but hey, that's why we test things out, right? I have another vid where I take Kanama bait to a different spot. I pop it in a Mempachi, and you guys will get to see what happens. I don't know. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get that video out. I'm about to give a shout out. Now this brother is super humble and he didn't want me to shout him out. He said that if I give him this shout, a lot of brothers that we both know would know it was from him, but I'm gonna shout you out anyway, my brother. Check this out. This is my new hammer. This brother came by the other day and he donated this hammer to the Hawaii Rhino Fishing Show, and this thing is awesome, and he crafted it from the mountains of Asgard. No, he did this on his 3D printer, and this thing is pretty solid. This is not one sticker, guys. This right here, the Hanapa, is part of the hammer itself. Cannot rip them off. This is a brother that I used to work with for many years. I guess he started watching the videos recently, and he donated to the Hawaii Rhino Fishing Show this hammer. We'll just call you Brother E. Big mahalos. And you know what? Maybe we got a holo session in store, my brother. You've earned it.
Yes,
okay, speaking of brothers with a law, the next brother popped by Hawaii Rhino Studios and had this big announcement. Check it out. How's it, guys? Today we got a special guest in studio, a brother who you've seen on some of my videos. And if you haven't seen, check him out. This is Brother Rob, Mr. O'Eo Man. Yes, sir. What's up, my brother? The reason I got Brother Rob here today is we got some exciting news. Brother Rob is gonna start his own YouTube channel because, you know, some guys, they just get bored watching my stuff. So to give you guys an alternative, you guys might know if you guys follow Brother Rob on Insta, this brother is on hammer. He's catching hammer stuffs. And we're gonna talk a little bit about it today. Welcome to the show, Brother Rob.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, bro. Of course. This is a channel for the people, guys, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your background.
From Big Island, just got out the military. Wife just got out too.
Cool.
Nah, that's a past. No hole anymore.
No, Imua now.
Yeah, but you know, I grew up pretty much into the life of fishing. You know, you've seen the videos, you go dunk planning and stuff like that. But I grew up into whipping. Whipping has been the bread and butter fishing that my dad taught me when I was like 4 years old.
From baby days, then you use whipping.
Yeah, from baby days, 4 years old. So I moved back from stationed in Germany. I just started getting back into the hobby that I grew up in.
So a little bit about how I got to go fishing with Brother Rob. Maybe about a year and a half ago. I guess Brother Rob, like a lot of you guys out there, watch a lot of YouTube videos, see my channel on YouTube, hit me up on Insta and said, hey, can I go fishing with you? I know some stuff so I can teach you. And you know guys, for me it's all about learning. I never claim to be a professional. When I see brothers that are catching a lot of good things, I want to go holo with these brothers and bring something to the people. Brother Rob has pulled in a lot of nice stuff, and so from my video, especially that first video we did at Brother Rob over at Malais, Rob shares a lot of great manao, and to me that's what it's all about. Before we get into the channel, I gotta ask you, we went fishing on the Big Island, did one video on the Hilo Break Wall. The side of the Big Island that you were raised, went fishing at and whipping it, that was over on the Hilo side?
Well, technically I live Mountain View, so it's more, you know, Mako side.
Okay.
The majority of the fishing that I used to fish is, it's like South Point well, I didn't really go South Point, it's more so like Ko'u side.
Okay.
And then Kaponaka side.
Yeah.
It was good back in the day because my dad used to take me to spots, you know, you need 4-wheel drive and the long trek type spots.
I mean, freaking every spot on the Big Island is kind of like that,
true.
right?
Yeah, it's not like here where it's easy peasy, it's like fishing off the side of the road.
Yeah.
Big Island's different, it's more of an adventure per se, the fishing. It's more like you're away from the world over there.
Yeah.
The thing is crazy is fishing Oahu, since I've been here, you think you would take your techniques from Oahu and, you know, apply it to Big Island.
Right.
No, it doesn't work. You gotta kind of press reset button on Big Island, because I tried going home fishing like I do here, it doesn't work. Never really caught yet.
That's great info, guys, because you know, a lot of guys, we all have family, or most of us have family on the outer island. If you're in true Hawaii, of course, if you have more than just a couple days, you want to get your lines in the water. Maybe you borrowing your relatives' poles or something. Even on Oahu, it's like if you're going to a spot that you don't know, I like try all kind of different spots. And like how Brother Rob just said, you gotta press the reset button. You gotta try a bunch of different things. If you get your lines in the water and it's been 2 hours and you're not getting one bite, the bait comes back, shit, I gotta try something else, you know, try something different, change the rigs up, change the bait up. And that's exactly what he's saying about the Big Island.
It's kind of Big Island, it's more of a challenge to land fish. Yeah, over there you can't mess around, you gotta go heavy contact for your red line, or else you're gonna lose fish.
There you go. This is the kind of info that Brother Rob is gonna bring when he starts his YouTube channel. Getting into that, Brother Rob will be launching a YouTube channel. He's already got the channel up, but no more video yet. So he's got an exciting video coming out as his first video. Hopefully he can launch this video within a couple of weeks. Tell us a little bit about the first vid that you got coming out.
So for the first vid, I want the channel to be a little bit more on the diverse side, you know, have a bit of everything, kayak fishing, shoreline fishing, you know, maybe go on a boat fishing, and of course hunting. I don't see too many hunting videos. There's some out there, but the channel is strictly hunting up.
Yeah.
So I want to have a bit of everything that us locals do, you know, when it comes to outdoor stuff to be on the channel. So the first video is a banger. It's going to be a hunting video. I'm not going to give too much deets. You've seen the Instagrams, I mean, with Rhino too, I fish a lot, but when I'm not fishing, my second passion is hunting.
There you go, guys. So for all you hunters out there, just to give a little teaser, maybe we can just say this. It's not going to be on Oahu. Okay, guys, the exciting news part of it, this brother right here has a ton of aloha, guys. He wanted to give me one cherry reel to help me out in my fishing adventures. I appreciate this brother 100%, but I told him, you know what, Brother Rob, since you're launching your YouTube channel, why not? We're gonna give this cherry reel to one of our viewers and let that brother start his own fishing adventure. In light of that, Brother Rob is gonna have a giveaway for this Pen Battle Reel, fully spooled, guys. Check it out.
The fuck it was.
Messing around, guys, right here. Check it out. Shimano Trinidad
30.
Hey, no can see the
I
bug
tried
of
to
glory.
test this reel because you put the reel in my hands, and of course I had to sample it out because I don't have nothing like this, guys. So somebody's gonna get lucky with this. It's gonna go to one of you guys out here. By the generosity and much love of my brother Rob, we'll have some details to come on how you guys can win this Shimano Trinidad 30. See, I can't even get the meme right, boys. So, Rob, just some question. Who is your favorite YouTuber out there?
That's a big question to ask.
Yeah.
I have to choose one.
I mean, it should be an easy.
It's gonna be you, bro.
It should be.
Ding, ding, ding! What do we have for Johnny?
It has to be you. There's no other.
Where's my Nah, but
I mean, I fish with other,
okay.
I fish with other YouTubers.
Besides, okay. I mean, besides me, we only because he's biased right now. Of course, he's
not biased.
He's biased, but I mean,
The fuck with this, my dad?
If he was with the kind, if he was with Royce right now, he said, "Bro, of course Royce gets it, bro. Of course Royce gets it." Okay, so besides me, who is your go-to for fishing videos on YouTube?
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's a tough question. It sounds simple, but right now there's a lot of YouTubers right now. It's a lot of fishing YouTubers right now. I fish with a couple. I've also fished with Moonfish. You guys know Moonfish?
Moonfish.
With him.
I'm a young brother too, bro.
Bro. He's got it locked down.
I'm jealous of Moonfish, bro. I just gotta tell you that, bro. He's got some killer vids, and brother was raised on the water too. He was, by the way.
I've seen him fish in person, and he's got this aura around him where he's like, we're not gonna leave him until we catch a fish. That's what he told me last time we went fish.
Shit, bro. I mean, you bring that aura too. So interesting that you say that. We're not gonna leave until we catch one fish. When I've gone fishing with this brother in the past, you guys gotta understand, I'm a family man. I got a couple kids. I got a wife at home. Like a lot of you guys, I cannot spend 48 hours straight of fishing. Tell us, Rob, when you plan your holo session out, do you have a set amount of time that you like, okay, I'm gonna fish straight from 8 a.m. on Friday until 8 a.m. on Sunday? What makes you determine like the length of your time spent?
Well, I'm a family man as well, but I don't have any kids.
Not yet.
What I do is, it's kind of like a routine. I'm married, but I don't have kids, kind of have more free time to plan the 2-day fishing trip. I mean, my wife loves fishing too, so she is okay with us going for,
That is a bonus, guys.
Yeah,
that is a rare bonus. Yes. Wow. I mean, okay.
Usually the wife be like, I'm only gonna give you, you're only gonna be out overnight.
You can get the text messages like, how much longer? You're supposed to stop at Target for pickup. They're like, okay, guys.
You forgot the milk. That freaking
it's nice to be able to off the leash kind of fishing. I'm jealous of that.
Yeah, with the long fishing trip comes with a lot of prep work. So, I like to prep a day or two before we go out. Poles on the truck. Do I have enough lead? Do I have enough line and hooks and swivels? Do I have bait? So I try to plan all that out a day or two before, and load the truck the night before, and then boom, we head out the next day. Just to save you time, So a lot of the fishing here on Oahu, not so much during the middle of the day. I've caught more so early in the morning and late afternoon. That 1 hour before sunrise and sunset, that's usually the good times. Nighttime, of course, I've caught a lot of big fish at night. But I think the big thing, for one, you need patience, and two, persistence. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
Persistence is key, guys. Another thing I wanted to ask you, a lot of guys do not drop videos where they don't catch anything. Have you, excuse you, oh wow, kind of Jack in the Box burrito you had for breakfast, bro?
It's the brand new bagaong and sweaty ass burrito.
You better slow down on that coffee over there. But anyway, before we was really interrupted there, so how often would you say that you've had holo sessions where you never kind of hit the target fish? Like.
Yeah, I have no idea, bro. A lot of YouTubers, they push, they're catching all the time. I put money on it. A lot of those guys, they don't have a lot of good sessions. Yeah. It's just they're not gonna add it, because why would you watch it if you don't catch anything?
Right.
It looks like I catch a lot, but there's been months between I catch a big fish. A few months.
it's a grind, yeah. It's a grind, and
It definitely is.
a lot of frustrating times. I mean, at least on a wobble, guys. Okay, anybody who's telling you that they catching every single time, there's some spots on this island where I can see guys catching every single time, or maybe 3/4 of the time. But try go to different spots and see if you're gonna be able to catch every single time. It doesn't happen, and you know that's the mystery to me. Part of the reason why I dropped the fish cam in is because sometimes, yeah, it's like that. Don't get no bites or nothing. And a lot of times we see fish, there's fish in the water, but they just not biting and stuff. But even if you are one serious hammer fisherman, there's gonna be times where it not, yeah, you come up.
Or like Rhino's vids are, it's more like you get the fish around, but they're not hungry.
Yeah.
You know, the fish cam proves that you get fish, but they're just not, it's not their time to feed, it's not their feeding window during that time. And the big thing is, what I started learning over the years of fishing is, don't go in the mindset of fishing of that I'm going to catch. Just go out and, you know, enjoy being away from work in the world while you're at the beach. It's my time to, you know, decompress and press the reset button before you go back, you know, to your regular schedule, back to the world on a weekday, you know? That's a big one.
That's, you know what, guys, that's awesome advice. And that's kind of what I do when I go fishing. I don't go out with the expectation that I'm gonna catch something, or even that I'm gonna catch something really hammer. I go out there, like Brother Rob says, just as enjoyment. We live on this island, and there's some people that live on these islands that they don't even go near the beach. You know what I mean? Like they just kind of stay in the house. Or maybe like I was for many years, I was, you know, coaching sports, rarely had time to get out on the water, get out to the ocean. I really decided to make a life decision that I wanted my kids to experience some of what I did growing up pretty much every day. Get back to the water, get back to what makes living here in Hawaii different than anywhere else in the world. So fishing isn't easy. If you guys really want to get in fishing, the best advice that you could give, besides patience and persistence,
First advice I would give is try not to go for the hard type of fishing, let's say sliding or, you know, bait casting. Like when I was a kid, I learned, like how my dad taught me, use just a float rig and then bait, and slowly work your way up, catch bait fish, reef fish. Like a lot of the reef fish I slept on like to eat. Some of them are really good, but just start off small and then work your way up. When you start getting good at the float and the bait rig, maybe switch to whipping. Whipping's the next step above that. Whip with bubble float so you don't get stuck. Bubble float grub, bubble float fly. There's two different ways. You know, once you get good at that, start with the egg lid. Whip with the egg lid. That's all I did. I started from the bottom, working my way up, and that taught me how to fish properly. Another one is surround yourself with people that, you know, positive vibes and are willing to help take you on your fishing adventure. I don't want to bash nobody, but a lot of days people like to gatekeep information. I think that's, you know, why do that? You know, what's that saying? You teach your fishermen, you know the saying?
You give them a fish, you feed them for a day.
You teach a fisherman, you feed them for a lifetime.
There you go.
That's the, I don't try not to gatekeep anything. Why, what's the point? What's the point in that? You don't need to.
Yeah, I think that's a real old school way of thinking. There's certain things, Rob, of course, you know, there's certain things.
Stuff,
there's certain stuff that
of course
you want to keep it to yourself, or maybe even certain techniques to fish or spots that you would want to maybe keep on a down low. If anything, just for respect, if the person that taught you or showed you says, hey, you know what, no show him, then we're not gonna show him. That's not, you know, that's not how he is, right?
But when it comes to like something simple like tying knots, you should be able to help someone learn how to tie knots.
Exactly.
That's not giving away a fishing spot. That's more of learning, teaching how to break baits, put the grub on the hook. All that simple stuff that a new fisherman doesn't know that I would share with them. Some fishermen get mad of sharing bait too, what type of bait they use. But I don't think that's an issue either, in my opinion. No bait is a secret bait, you know?
It shouldn't be. Get all kind of baits, and not every bait is gonna work in every spot. There's certain baits that will only work in certain particular spots, and you know, it's all the kind of stuff that you guys are gonna need to tune in. Once Brother Rob gets his video out and his channel going, you guys are gonna want to tune in. He's gonna give a lot of great tips on how you guys can get on some killer stuff.
You know, for example, like the giveaway we're doing for the Trinidad, some people can't afford that reel. Bro, bitch! But they wanted it, you know, I just want to give someone the opportunity to own that reel, you know. I already have 2 of them already, but why would I need a 3rd one? That's why when I came to you, I was like, let's give it away to somebody, you know? Share the experience in our community, because our fishing community here is big.
This is what I'm talking about. This brother has aloha, guys. This is why you guys gonna need to tune into his channel. Brother Rob.
Thank you, bro, for having me here.
Of course, bro. Anytime, bro. Okay, guys, and we will have details coming out on how you guys can win this, bro. Look at that damn thing. It's just killer, bro. Okay. All right, my brother. Okay, guys, now that's a lot. If you guys don't believe me, check out how much on Shimano Trinidad 38 costs online. Anyway, I'm gonna try to have some more brothers up here as guests in the studio so we can have some little Valhalla sessions. I'm supposed to be doing a Valhalla session pretty soon with a brother who went fishing for 100 days straight and finally caught his lure. And no, that's not Jesse J.I. Jesse caught him on day 60 or 70 something, I believe. And congrats, brother Jesse. Hey, maybe we'll have brother Jesse come up and talk if he wants to. But no, this brother, you seen him as one of my Hawaii Rhino Hammer shouts. If our schedules ever work, he's gonna come up here and he'll share a little bit about his journey to that first lure. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm not sure what episode I got next, but stay tuned. I'll try to keep it interesting. I may not catch something. The brothers who I fish with probably will. So until then, take care of yourself, take care of Ohana. Aloha.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I swear to God I will die with my foot in the ditch.